are right now, whether you're at home, you're at school, you're at work, raise your hand if you are trying to find the one, or you're trying to have a love life, or you're searching for your soulmate. Or how about those people who have already found the one? Come on, raise your hands. Okay, so I'm guessing in whatever moment we are in, one thing we have in common is to search for love, right? Or we have this yearning to find love. And there are different types of love. We have familial, friendship, work-related love, love for self, love for God, and we also have romantic love, which is what I'm going to share to you today, which would also tend to overlap with the other forms of love. Okay, so a lot of you might have asked yourselves, how do I find the one? It's the question of the millennia, right? How do I find the one? First, to find the one, I think it would be best that you would form a connection with God and pray to Him. And I know a lot of people will say, yeah, God, we all know that. But God has really been playing a huge part in my life to leading me to my current boyfriend. So I had issues, a lot of issues within myself a long time ago, that I asked God to change me and mold me to become a better person before actually giving me a boyfriend. And I know that He knows His perfect timing for me to have a boyfriend. And I just needed to wait on Him to help me grow spiritually, emotionally, as well as mentally. Second, as I built my relationship with God, I was able to realize that I needed to create a relationship with myself and communicate with myself more better. Before I had a boyfriend, I was not really totally in line with myself. I had bad habits that I wanted to change. I didn't love myself that much. I was suffering from porn and phone addiction. I kept scrolling through Facebook and Instagram, as I've said in plenty of my videos. So that was really tough for me. So I realized at that time that I was in need of emotional, spiritual, and mental nourishment. I was using the internet and porn and comic porn to cover up my own lack within myself. So at that time, I was not really working on the things that I love. I was scared of changing myself, of starting the things that I would love to do, like this YouTube channel, that I tried to distract myself from reality. So only then, when I pleaded to God to help me, that this desire to change within myself grew within me, that I finally started to move towards changing myself. At that time, I had to ask myself, if I was in a relationship, will I be able to take care of someone when I don't even know how to take care of myself or love myself? You can only give love if you have love, right? Third, as I began to change myself for the better, I was consuming all of these self-help books, watching these videos, inspirational videos from transformational speakers. And they would often talk about writing your goals and dreams and non-negotiables down on a journal. They said that the clearer and more clarity you have to your goals and dreams, the more it rewires your brain to look for that goal. Okay? So in the case of relationships, the more you write your non-negotiables down of the person who you want to be with, then what would happen? It rewires your brain to look for your non-negotiable. So I did that in the case of my dreams, as well as when it comes to the man of my dreams. So I wrote it all down, all my non-negotiables. So this is what I typed down on my phone, which I wrote on 2017. And at that time, I honestly said to myself that I don't want to be in a relationship where I have to keep fighting with my partner, and I also want my partner to have a higher emotional intelligence. I don't care if my partner is not academically smart, but he is street smart. He knows how to handle people. And these things were all my non-negotiables, but I didn't just put down there my non-negotiables for my future boyfriend at that time, but I wanted also to make sure that I will also possess those characteristics as well. I wanted also to grow myself. Guys, I know we're busy finding the one for ourselves, but I think it would be better if we grow to become the right one for ourselves, right? Why? Because the right one is also busy trying to find the right one. And if you're not growing, how can he or she find you? Like in this world, you attract people who are like you. Maybe not in terms of personalities, but someone who shares the same principles as you do in many aspects. Now, as you go along while being single, I think it's good to prepare for your future relationships. Like for example, what kind of relationships do you have right now? Most of them are with your friends and family, right? So why not show love to them? Improve your relationship with them. Why? Because how you treat your family and friends now is how you are likely going to treat your boyfriend or girlfriend in the future. Guys, it's true, guys. At the very start, when you are putting your best foot forward, sparks fly with your partner. There's a rush of emotions and there's still a lot of spark. But over time, the spark will fluctuate. It goes up and down again, like the stock market, So cherish your friendships now to prepare yourself for your future relationship with your girlfriend or boyfriend. Because in the end, when the romance is already plateauing in the relationship, it's the friendship that will be left behind. Like for example, my boyfriend and I started out being friends. We were classmates. We were in college and we started out just talking. I didn't have feelings for him before. I even remember that we were seatmates back in one of our subjects, but I did not take notice of him. But I just talked to him. We were normal friends. But once we got to know each other and kept talking and laughing, I realized that I fell in love with his character. Okay? And then it started out romantic at first, but once you see your partner's face all the time, what's left is really the friendship that you both have. I always say this to myself, love is not a feeling, but it is a commitment. And yes, that will be our big message for today. Love is a commitment. Every day you love others even though you don't feel good. Every day you love your family even though you don't want to love, right? That's all for today's video. I do hope you share this video to your friends, and please do subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you can be updated with more videos. And yeah, this has been Krizia. Nice to meet you. Bye bye guys. See you soon. God bless you.